Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. Happy Friday to you all. Today we are going to get into our March Madness minis as per usual. That's what we've been doing all month long. We're going to do our Bookish Mama Budgets box challenge and our focus collab that is from a few creators in this community. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. I hope you had a fantastic week. We finally made it to Friday. So let's go ahead and power through and get to that weekend. All right, guys, let's go ahead and open this up. We are going to do our roll for our savings goal. And this is from Anna Banana Budgets. I did fold my game board because I kind of wanted to just fit in that binder. All right, so let's go ahead and roll a color dot die. And there we go. I'm like, where are they? And we rolled a red. Let me pull this a little closer for you. And red's a D4. And we are saving $3 today. And all I have to do is find my green marker. And guys, we only have 5 more days to save with this. That is it. And we will be bringing out April. So $3 coming into here. So 1, 2, and 3. And now altogether we have 50, 75, 76, 77, and 78 in our challenge. So we definitely saved more than we did last month. I think last month was like $72 or maybe $74. And we still have 5 days to go. So that is awesome. All right, next up is our March Madness minis, and we are going to start here on number 7. And we are going to get our we're actually going to get $20 in prop because we did not do our savings challenges yesterday. We do $10 a day. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to flip this to this side. We'll use our D4 dice today. All right, so guys, do you have any plans for the weekend? I think that we are going to try to get a little bit of housework, like outside housework done because it's going to be really nice this weekend. And yeah, just go from there. You know, usually Gabby will need dropped off or picked up from work. That has been the usual. 2. And she's actually going to be eligible to take her driver's license here. Next month is will be her 6th month, so she'll be eligible to take it, but she's not quite ready yet. So I'm ooh, and this is what I don't like, not putting them in the envelope. I'm gonna roll again. What was I going to say? I completely lost my train of thought after that happened. It doesn't take much. But anywho, yeah, she probably won't even remotely take her driver's license until like June or July. So give her a few more months to get acclimated to driving. I am not ready for that child to be on the road. But, you know, she has to get out there at some time. I can't keep, you know, holding her back. I'm not saying I'm holding her back now, but just the fact that I just don't want her out there. People drive so crazy. Okay, 1, and let's see what number 8 is getting this time around. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy smokes. Okay, flipping back to number 1, and I have 2 left, and it's going to get the final 2. That was perfect. So let's go ahead and pull our marker off and put it on number 2. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see what we're going to do with number 1. Number 1 is getting $1, $2, and $3 into number 1. And this savings challenge is from Budget with Carly. And we finished this. It only needed 50 cents. Those are 25-cent icons. So let's go ahead and get a 50 cent. And this will be $4 in savings. So 2, 3, and 4. I don't know why I got 5. All right, guys. And then we are going to move on to number... Oh, wait. Let's finish up number 1. We had leftover. So what do we have? 1, 2, 50 in leftover. So let's see. This is from Ashley Monet, and these are 50 cents per cluster of balloons. So let's go ahead and, what did I say, 250? Oh my gosh, how did you forget that fast? 1, 250. Okay, so let's just go ahead and shade these in. So that's 50. That's $1, $1.50, $2, $2.50. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and grab 2. slide it in an envelope. And this is a double-sided challenge, so we'll do these for 50 cents on the opposite side as well. And March Madness is coming to an end. Next Tuesday will be our last time saving in this, and then we'll count everything up and see what we saved in total for the month. So this next challenge is getting $1, and this is from Greta at Agape Book Club. So we did finish this one as well. So let's go ahead and give it the 50 cents. And this is going to be $1, $2, $3, and $4. So that is perfect. Okay, so there should have been leftover, and our leftover is going to go into this challenge, and that would be 50 cents in leftover. So we really can't do anything on here because these are all $1 a piece. So what I'm going to do is take this 50 cents and put it in here with the challenge, and then we'll get something to go with it tomorrow. All right, next up is number 3. It's getting $1, $2.50. And this is You're the Honey to My Pancake from Budgeting with Lysandra. And gosh, I must have to go to bed because I can't remember what I did 2 seconds ago. So what did I say? $2.50. So we finished this one. Let's go ahead and color in our stacks of pancakes. So this only needed $2 to finish. This is a $3 savings challenge. There should have been money in here. Yes. Okay, so $3 total, and we used 2 of that to finish that challenge. So 50 cents will be going into the next challenge, and it is from Budget with Carly. It's a cute little ice cream cone. All right, so that takes care of that 50 cents. Can't put any money in the envelope yet. Next up, this challenge is getting $1.50, and this is from Karen C. Budgets, and we aren't quite finished with this one, but we're getting close. So these are 25 cents a piece. So that's $1.50. So we show $3 in here now. Okay. And our next challenge is number 5, and it is getting 1, 2, and 3. Number 5, ooh, yeah, we've been working on this one for a while. This is from Hey Kate Budgets. It only needs $1. Let me sloppily color in my mustache. This is really cute though, because all these different color mustaches. It reminds me of like a Dr. Seuss, like challenge. So go ahead and put that $1 over there. These 2 will go into the next challenge. This is a $5 savings challenge. Let's go ahead and grab another one for $5. So we are finishing a lot today, and that's what happens when you don't roll in a couple days. All right, next up is from Boss Babe Budgets, and it's going to get $2 to start this one off. So this is already halfway done. Okay, and we'll grab $2 and throw it into here. So guys, how are you feeling about your March Madness if you did it? Do you feel like you saved you a lot? And I'd love to know where you're going to put that money. So the money that you did from your Tinies, or maybe you did minis for March Madness. I don't know. Where are you putting it? Where are you going to end up reallocating it? Let me know down in the comments. Okay, next up, this challenge is going to get $1, $2.50, and it is number 6, and it's from Tiny Budget Co. I can see it already. Such a cute challenge. We're going to go ahead and color in the rest of these. It looks like we did finish. Just needed $1.50. Okay. We've been at this one for a little while, at least a few days. But it is a double-sided challenge. So that's $1.50. $1.50. Okay, so this is a $6 savings challenge. So let's go ahead and grab the remaining that we need. I'm going to need some more ones, I think. So let me grab a few. Okay, so the next one up is number 6 is this one from Build a Big Budgets. Kindness grows from within. We're going to go ahead and put $1 into this one so we can do 4. Okay, and that'll nicely get that one started. Okay, and number 7 is the one I had to run away money. It got so much. All right, number 7 is getting $1, $2, and $3 to go into it. We may have finished this one. Let's take a look. Nope, this one's just getting started from North Country Cash Queen. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's $1, $2, and $3. Wow, what a jump start for that challenge. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so number 8 is our final challenge, and let's see what this one is getting. 1, 2, 350 into number 8. All right, and this one is from Greta at Agape Book Club. We definitely finished this one. It only needed, looks like it needed $1, $2.50. So that's $1. That's $2.50. Perfect. So $2.50, 1, $2.50. In this $3 savings challenge. And we'll go ahead and put the remaining money into the next one. And our next savings challenge is going to be, oh, Save with D, You're the Wine to My Cheese. These are 25 cents a piece. We're going to go ahead and add $1. So let's go ahead and color in 4 of these. All right, perfect. We'll grab $1 and get that challenge started. All right, guys, that's going to take care of our March Madness Tiny Savings Challenges. This collab has been brought to you by Lisa Grateful Me. The dashboards and prop money that were used, the green prop money, is from Budgeting with Kim. And today we finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 challenges out of 8. That's amazing. So I think that we are going to probably not have to put many more challenges into that binder because we are coming to an end with March Madness. Like I said, we will unstuff it next Tuesday and count it all up to see what we saved. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get cleaned up, and we're going to get started on our Bookish Mama Budgets box challenge. I'll be right back. So we are back. We're going to get into our box challenge today, but we have one thing to do, and that's our $5 Fridays before we get started. So let's go ahead and pull our challenge out. This is from Party Planner Paperie. This is Letty's Savings Challenge. Let me go ahead and get my Crayola markers because, like I said, they seem like they pick up on this paper a little bit better than the Sharpies. I was a little bit tempted to do 2 today. Should have rolled a D3 dice and let that decide. Because I don't want this to be in my binder forever. We'll be done with our box challenge before we're done with this. So we did 1. Let's roll a D3 and just let's see what the dice would decide to do. Okay, it's saying 3. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and do 3 today. We'll put 15 in here. And get this rolling. We did this with our, or we're going to do this as well, I should say, with our $2 Tuesday. Just roll a D3 and let the dice decide. Just some extra savings that I wanted to do. Alrighty, so let me grab my yellow one more time and get my coins color, and then we'll put 15 in here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, we already have 15, so let me just go ahead and change this back for 20. And we'll have $30 saved in this challenge. So stinking cute. Absolutely enjoy color and saves. All right, so let's go ahead and move this over. And let's go ahead and get started on our box challenge. This is Honey Bear's Sweet Savings. This is from Bookish Mama Budgets. And I'm not sure if this is free in her Ko-Fi for everybody. Because I am a Ko-Fi member. And if I remember correctly, I think this is for her members. So, but we're going to go ahead and get started anyway. It might be nice if I got my cards out. We have $50 to save with today. And this is going towards holiday funds. I think a lot of the box challenges that I'm going to do coming up are going to go towards our holidays. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll pull our first card. And we have our little honey dipstick, and it does have bonuses. So let's see if we can find where that is. It's not a really big box challenge, so it's not going to take us long to complete it. So that's another nice thing about it. All right, $3, and we will do the bonuses next time around. Okay, go ahead and slide that in there. Okay, I wanted to make sure that was 3. All right, next up is this little honeycomb heart. It looks like one of those hot air balloons. Let's see, how many sections are there? Okay, so there's only 4 sections. And here it is right here. And it's going to save us $5. So cute. And Lindsay has an amazing channel here on YouTube. She also has an Etsy shop and a Ko-Fi shop. If you guys want to go ahead and check her out. I really can't imagine most of you not knowing who she is, especially if you watch my channel, but you never know. She is Bookish Mama Budgets here on YouTube. Okay, so we have this bouquet of flowers with a bunch of little honeybees around it. And it's right here. That's $3. And that doesn't have any bonuses, so we will get rid of that card. I'm going to go like this with the ones that have to go back in a deck. Okay. Oh, look how cute that is. The little bumblebee all snuggled up in that tulip. Okay, so this one is right here. And it calls for $3. Okay. We'll probably finish this sometime next month, I would, you know, assume. I mean, it is already the 27th. We're not finishing it today. So this little bear and his little pot of honey. So let's see. Where are you, little guy? There he is. And he's $4. Okay. So guys, are you planning on doing any box challenges? Are you doing any box challenges right now? I do really enjoy saving with box challenges. The next one I'm going to do is probably the one from Budgeting with Kim. Here's this right here for $2. And it does have some bonuses. So let's go ahead and let's do the $1 bonus. And then we'll do this too for $3. Now what was I saying about the box challenges? Yeah, so I'm probably going to do the next one I'm going to do is probably from Budgeting with Kim. It's her 4th of July box challenge, because I kind of want both of that, like all the money that would come from there to go towards Memorial Day and 4th of July. So that might be the next one I do. I have to see what's in my stash, because I do have a lot of box challenges, and I want to get some of these rolling. Okay, so this little guy right here is going to save $4, and this is the last one on this card, unless we have a card that has bonuses. That's amazing. We've only been doing this for 2 weeks. But like I said, this is a very gentle, light box challenge. So bringing $50 in, you're probably not going to be around for very long. Honey Bear Whole. What's that say? Oh, hide the honey pot. I'm guessing that is... Oh, it's the Shut the Box. Okay. Shut the Box was very expensive last week. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We need 2 D6 dice. All right, let's grab those. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we're going to do in this today. Make sure you guys can see that. I'm just making sure you guys can see the dice. Okay, so we have a 2 and a 1. So we'll mark that off for 3. Let's go again with both dice. A 4. I was trying to do 2 so that we can maybe get an 11. All right, that's a 7. So let's do the 6 and the 1. Let's drop down to 1 now. And that's a 5. Okay, can we shut the box, guys? We need a 2. And that's a 5. So we're saving $2 in our Shut the Box today. So not nearly as bad as it was last week. Okay, let's go ahead and pull another card. So we have a +1 and another +1. We're not doing that. Let me just go ahead and stick that back in there. So +1. Roll a 6-sided die and add to the next card. Okay, we're just stacking all these bonuses. Apparently I didn't Apparently, I did not shuffle very well. Okay, so let's find the sun. And it's right here. Okay, so he's only $1. So let's go ahead and get him colored in. So we have $1. Then we got to roll a D6 dice and add that to the dollar. And that's a 4, so that's 5. And then we have to add another dollar, so that's 6. So $6, 4, 5, and 6. And this card is done. I think I'll put this one back in, and then I'll put this one back in somewhere too. All right, so let's go ahead and pull our next one. We have this little honey bear, and so we already have the base saved. So only thing we have to do is save the bonuses. Let's go ahead and do the $3 bonus. We'll put them back in there for the other bonuses. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, this envelope, this section 3 is getting stacked up. Okay, Honey Bear had the honey pot, so we're back to shut the box again. Okay, so let's see how well we do this time. All right, we have a 7. I'm going to use a different color. Sorry, guys. Okay, 7. So we'll do the 6 and the 1. We have another 7, so we'll do the 5 and the 2. Now we're going to drop down to 1 dice. And that's a 5. So we are out. So we're saving 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, let's go ahead and pull again. Oh, no, we're not doing shut the box again. What is going on? Okay, so we have our little flowers. No, we have other things we need to save for. Okay, so we need to find our sunflowers. Here they are. So we already did the base, and now we just have these 2 bonuses left. So let's go ahead and take care of both of those for $3. Awesome. So that card is done. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and we have a few bucks left. Now we have enough to pull at least maybe 2 more cards. All right, so we have their little beehive home or house. So there it is. And we already have the base saved. So we're going to go and hit and do the 2 bonuses for 2 and 1. So we'll save $3 more. Okay. Ooh, that section is big. I'm going to definitely have to condense that one down. Next up is the drippy heart. So let's see where that is. I don't think we saved with this one at all. Yes, we did. We have the $1 base. So let's do $3 in here for one of the bonuses. All right, guys, let's see what we have left. We have $2 left. I don't think I want to chance it, so I'm going to go ahead and roll this $2 over until next week. So what I'll do is go ahead and clip this on the front of here. And we will add that to our $40 to $50 next week. So we have this section 1. Looks like there's nothing on the base numbers to save for, just bonuses left. This is all done, just bonuses. So maybe within the next couple weeks we will be done. There's nothing left on there, probably just bonuses. Section 4, same thing. And then we have 4 shut the box still left to go. I don't think I want to do more than 2 of those in a video. So, all right, that is our box challenge from Lindsay. So stinking cute. We did finish up quite a few cards that are all done. And the catch-all, of course, doesn't have anything. I'm probably going to just put that in as a mini in my mini Monday, to be honest with you. I'd rather roll my stuff over than use a catch-all. All right, so we're going to go ahead and add this to our done pile. And guys, let's go ahead and get out our focus collab and get started on that. I'm going to tidy this up and I'll be right back. As we are going to get started in our focus collab savings. We started this last week. Looks like we have $2 in rollover, so I'll just set that there. And let me go over who is in this collab. So this is a self-love collab that was hosted by, or that is hosted by Lulu Innovative. And we have At Home in the Sun, Budget by Tina, Creations by Tosh, Lulu Innovative, and Rad Girl Budget. So all of this savings is going to be going to my personal binder. And I did leave myself a note to start with Tina's today. So I'm glad I did that because I would have forgotten and just started with Megan. So let's go ahead and go towards the back where our little marker is. And let's go ahead and move this to the side so I have a little bit of room to work with. And in this binder, I did print out the rest of Tina's challenges. I didn't realize that everybody made two, or at least two. So I got the rest of her stuff. So let's go ahead. We did part of her color save last week. So let's go ahead and do her Gathering Grace. And these savings challenges have, they're all numbered 1 through 6. And you can roll a dice and it'll tell you which card to scratch, or you can just pick one that she said, you know, feels resonates with you. I'm going to roll a die, and that's card number 2, which is this one right here, and I'll read it to you. You might not be able to see it. It says, set a boundary. I protect my peace by saying no or setting a boundary. So let's go ahead and scratch one of these. We'll go ahead and scratch the first one, and that's a 2. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and get that cleaned up. All right, so we're going to go ahead and grab $2. We're going to go ahead to 2 that was in rollover, but let's count up our money. This should be about 100 here. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. So $100, which is what I've pretty much about what I wanted to put in every week for my personal binder. And then when we're done saving with the prop, I will go to the bank, withdraw the money, and probably maybe not even all of it. It depends on how much this saves me. I really don't want to have like $400 or $500 in my personal binder. But yeah, I'll withdraw some of it and put it into my binder. Okay, so we have $2 saved for this. And let's go ahead and do one of her colors. We'll do something on this line. Let's go ahead and do the fruit. So we'll quickly get this colored in. And I did laminate on the matte vellum lamination. So hopefully you're not picking up a ton of glare. That was my whole idea behind it, because I'm trying to at least get some of the challenges to look better on camera. Let me see if I can get a darker orange. Just barely picking it up. Now this orange always looks like red, so. All right, so we have a little fish right there. Let's get them colored in. All righty, guys. So we are going to save $5 per icon on this one. And this one's the Nourish. I think everyone had a word or two. Like a self-love word, like a focus on self. So this one was Nourish. And then what was this one? It says Gathering Grace on that one. Alrighty, so let's get this. I don't know what this is, but we're going to color it yellow. And we'll grab $5 and put in for that. And then let's see what we have in total so far for Tina's challenges. $10, $15, $16, and $17. So I just want to at least make sure that everybody gets a little love today. So now we're going to go back to the beginning of the binder. And at the beginning is Megan at Rad Girl Budgets. This is her Worth Challenge. And we will do her Self here in a second. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get our game piece and start here at 1. You know what? Let's just go ahead and save $1 for this spot. Okay, we'll grab $1. All right, let's roll and see what we do today. 1, so that's $2 for right here. All right, we'll go again. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another $1. So guys, you know, even if you want to do something like this and you don't feel like you have enough in ones, just 1, 2, that's a roll and save. So let's roll our D3. You can always use quarters for anything. Anything can be modified to fit whatever budget, you know, that you have in store for your savings. So don't always feel like you have to do what you see everyone else is doing. Did I get the $3? So we have 1, 2, 3. We should have 7. 3. Okay, we do. All right. 3, 1, 2, 3, and that's a 3. And let's stop there for now. So we should have saved 10. That was 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm just going to make change over here. That's what's eventually going to have to happen anyway, because I'm going to have a whole bunch of ones over here. Okay, so there's my 10. All right, let's do a little bit in her self double dice game. We still haven't pulled a word card. So beautiful, enough, love, strong, courage, and worthy. We'll pull one of these cards and save what it says on there. All right, so we're gonna get her double dice game. We will make the Tina up top, and we'll make this pink one on the side. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, we have a 1 and a 4, which is the dumbbells, which is $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, let's go one more time. We have a 1 and a 2, and that's the airline tickets, and I think those are airline tickets, yeah, and that's going to be 3. All right, we'll stop there for now. So that would be 7 for our double dice roll and save. Okay, so in Megan's challenge, we have so far 20, 10. Okay, so we have 20, 35, 36, and 37. And my intentions are to keep this money in this binder until we're complete with everyone's challenges. I don't think I would need the money before then, but if I do, I will pull it. Okay, next up is Grow Your Budget and Bloomin' Budget from At Home in the Sun. So let's just go ahead and scratch. I am going to go right here next to this little birdie, and that's $1. Let's go again. Go down here, and that's 9. So we're stopping on this card. That's $10. All right, and then let's go ahead and scratch on this card. We'll go right here next to the bench. That's 8. And let's stop there. So $18 coming into here today. These save $50 a piece, and they are so beautiful. Let me just kind of put them on an angle for you to see. And then this one right here, it has like a lavender theme to it. So very pretty. I will definitely be restickering these eventually and saving with them again in some other capacity. So let's go ahead and grab the 8 that we needed from that last challenge. Okay, and so far we have 10, 20, 5, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 37. Okay. All right, next up is Lulu, and she is the host of this collab, and she has such cute challenges here. She made 3. So on this one, let's go ahead and save 1 and 1. So let's go ahead and color in one of these lotus down here. I think these are lotus. Are they lotus or lilies, guys? I can't tell. I always thought they were like, maybe they're water lilies, not lotus flowers. Or are they in the same family? I don't know. Okay, so that's $3. And then up here for these, I'm just going to save $2 a piece. I kind of modified these challenges a little bit from last week to make it a little bit more friendly for my, my budget. Okay, so $5. And then let's go to our next one. That should be dry. It's a scratch and save. So let's go right here. And it says Joy. That's 7. Let's stop there. And this saves $65 in total for just this portion of the challenge, just the scratch and save. And then here is I attract a limitless abundance. So let's do another 5 over here. I think I'm going to knock out the big numbers first, which it only goes up to 5, and then work my way down. So we'll do all the 5s first, then the 4s and the 3s. Okay, so $5 more coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's see what we have saved today. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, plus what was in here, 18, 19, plus 20 is $39. So let's do 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so $39 in Lulu's challenges. Very cute. And let me see. I'm going to take a clean Kleenex and just blot that to make sure that it's not going to smear on my brand new envelopes. Okay. Let's just make sure. Okay, that looks good. All right. Moving along, we're going to do Manifest. And Manifest was created by Creations by Tosh. Okay. And for this, we are saving for however many words there are in the phrase. Let's see, small steps every day. Let's do that one. We'll do that one for 4. And then let's do one more. Practice makes perfect for 3. So we'll do 7. Okay, and then just gonna put this money together now. We have some roll and saves, and I marked them for the amounts that I'm gonna do. They're both D6s, so let's try to do one here. That's a 2. And let's go again. 4. And let's stop there. 1. So let's put 1 back. Oh, let's put more than 1 back. Let's see. Let's see what's over here. So we can put 6 back. Grab a 10. Okay. And so now in this challenge we have 20, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. Okay, perfect. These are so pretty. I love just how everything, like the colors. This is just such a pretty challenge to work with. I just love it. All the girls did such a great job with this whole entire collab. We may come back and do one more roll and save in that to keep it even. But now we're back to Tina's. So let's do another color and save. Let's do this money stack. I think that would be pretty fast. We'll do the stack of cash over here. Could barely see that green, but that's all right. We'll go over it a little bit. Can you guys even see me coloring that? Okay, making sure I'm in frame. I felt like I was like really close to the edge. Let's get our Bic yellow, because I feel like this one is a lot more vibrant than my Sharpie yellow. All right, you got to go over that a little bit for it to really pick up the color. All right, so $5 for that. What do we have? 10, 15. We have a good bit. All right, we're definitely going to do another card. So let's do our D6. All right, card number 3, which is right here. All right, and it says, let something go. I release a worry, expectation, a worry or expectation that wasn't serving me. Let it go. Be like, what was the name of that character on Frozen? Was it Elsa? She was talking about some let it go. Oh my gosh, it feels like that was so long ago. And it really wasn't, but it just goes to show you how, like, when your kids start getting older, they want no parts of that type of stuff. All right, let's do another scratcher. 2. So we're going back to card number 2. So we'll be finishing this up. This is about setting boundaries. $4. These are cute. Okay, $4. So let's put one back and grab that last 5. Okay, so I think we will move back to the front of the binder now. So we're done with Tina's. Let's see if we can condense it down though. 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 27, 28, 29. So $29. Yep. Okay, perfect. All right, let's go back to the front where Megan is. And let's see what we can do. Oh, there was another one I thought I was going to go back to. Oh, let's do, real quick, let's do one more roll and save on this card. D6. All right, 4. Okay, we'll just use this. Okay, I feel better about that. Now they're even. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we have about $13. We're going to go ahead and go back up to the front where Megan is. And let's get hers out. And let's see. We were probably, where did we leave off? I think about right here. 3. 1, 2, 3. That's $2. 1 and 2. We'll try to make it all the way back around. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Roll and save. And let's roll a D3. And we're saving $2 more. So let's put, let's see if we have 8 over here. And we do 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll grab that last 10. 5, 6, 7. Come on, Pam, get your fingers together. And we'll grab that last 10. And then we will go into, ooh, I feel like I want to do another scratcher on At Home in the Sun. But her stuff is spicy. But we have $9 left. So, all right, let's go. So we have 3, 6, 9 on here. 3, 6, 9 on here. So it doesn't even matter. Let's go here. 5. I don't want an IOU at all. So what we'll do is we'll take the $4 and roll it over. Or we can probably, is there 4 on here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So create your own path for $4. There we go. Now we used all our money. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and put this final 4 into our envelope. And guys, that's going to be our video for today. We did really well on both challenges. We put another $100 in our Focus collab, and we put another $50 in our Bookish Mama Budgets box challenge. So, like I said, I think in the next couple weeks that will be done. And this challenge probably will be complete by the end of April for sure. So, and that'll be nice because I will be able to use that money towards Mother's Day. And anything left over for Mother's Day, I'll push it towards the Memorial Day holiday. All right, guys, that's going to be my video for today. I love you so much. I will see you tomorrow where we wrap up our yearly, quarterly, and monthly savings challenges. We'll be pulling our monthly and our quarterly challenges tomorrow because it is the end of the first quarter. And then on Sunday, we'll get back into our spring theme savings. All right, guys, take care. Have a fabulous, fabulous Friday. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.